Hello, Suggies. Alan asked me to show him how I created the online form to gather information from the community, and I thought I would create this quick screen recording just to show everyone. So the first thing you need to do is get into your Google account. If you have a Gmail account, you already have one. If not, you can sign up for one for free. So you see I have Firefox open right here and up here. My name's here and my avatar, so I know that I'm logged in. Then you're going to go to this little square box of smaller squares. Click on that to find the other Google apps besides Gmail. We're looking for Google Forms. It's not on this first page, so I click on More, and it's not on that page, so I click on More again. And we're going to find it on the big list down here under Home and Business, Home and Office. So over here on the right-hand side, you can see where the forms are. So I click on Forms, and it immediately takes you to the spot where you can start creating a new form. So the first thing you're going to want to do is give it a title. And so I'm going to type in just community. And then for the description, I said Ford Leadership Institute, SUG for the South Umpqua Gateway. And then it asks you, okay, what's your first question? So you click on here, and I'm going to type in what area or places do you consider to be a part of your community? And you have a couple different options as to how the question is structured. So the default here is multiple choice, and I could see us using multiple choice if we had like a list of like a predetermined list of areas we might ask people about. But with this, since we're just trying to get whatever they want to answer, I'm going to go to paragraph. Now you can see that you could also go short answer or check boxes, or a scale of 1 to 5, 1 to 10, or something like that. But I want to give them a lot of room to write if they need to, so I'm going to click on paragraph. And so the first question is ready. And to add another question, I click on this little plus button here, and hey, what's your next question? So I'm going to go to our homework and say, what do you love about our community? Question mark. Switch it over to paragraph and go on to the next one. And then I'm going to say, what would you change about our community? And give them plenty of room for that one too. Hit plus again. The next question is, what would you invest your time or resources in? And give them plenty of room with the paragraph. Now, don't forget to give them an option to, volunteer. So you say, if you would like to volunteer in our community, please leave your name and number below. And with this one, I just gave them a short answer because I don't think that anybody's name is going to be that long. Now, another question we could add is we could make a multiple choice saying, hey, what do you want to volunteer doing? Because most people will have certain things that they're, really interested in. So you could say like, parks, or, cleanup, or image, or however you wanted to phrase that. But for this one, I'm just kind of sticking to the homework. So that would be enough. Now, I have the form ready. Now I just need to get it to people. So I click up here on send, and it says, hey, you can just send private invitations to people through email. And that's good if you just want to get input from a certain number of people. Or you could click on this little link here, and it'll give you the link to the document. So I click on it once to highlight it, and then I click on right click it and hit copy. And then I can take that link and share it with other people. So I just hit the X right there. And then I went to Facebook. I actually went to the Myrtle Creek group. And I said, hello, Myrtle Creek. My first assignment from the Ford Leadership Institute is to get feedback from our community. If you have a few minutes, please follow the link and fill out the form. Thanks for your help. And then I just pasted that link in. So I right click and paste. And this shows up. So it says Google Forms here. I was hoping it would show the picture, but it didn't. But that's fine. It still works. And I know that with Myrtle Creek news stuff, he has to approve that stuff, so it doesn't automatically show up. Now, I also put this on my regular Facebook page, and I forgot to put the link in there. So make sure you put the link in there. Luckily, one of my friends grabbed it from the Myrtle Creek and stuck it in the my Facebook page. So I put this up about, I don't know, 5 or 6 hours ago. And so when I go back to Google Forms, if you hit the back arrow right here, it'll take you to all your forms. And so once this list populates, you can see I have one for the school wand. I have the one I'm using right now and the one I just created, which is a duplicate. So I'm just going to get rid of this one. But then when you click into the actual form that you shared the link for, when you come back to it later, you'll see that there's a little section here that says responses. So in the last 6 hours, I've gotten about 15 responses. One of those was me just testing it out. So I click on responses, and it just gives me the results. Now I'm gonna have to go back later and compile these, and so there's still a section there where you're gonna have to do a lot of it, but it just gives me all the answers. Now I'm not gonna go all the way to the bottom because it's gonna show people's contact information, which I don't want to share online. But it's that easy. You just create the form, share the link, and Google does the rest of the work. If you have any questions about this, you can leave a comment below. I'm going to post this to my YouTube page and share the link in our Basecamp group. So thanks, and happy form making.